Yo, what is going on, guys? Manther here. Today we'll be reacting to another Fortnite video, and this title is Fortnite Law Theory. It's from the Game Theory, which is one of my favorite YouTube channel. They really make a lot of maybe some interesting theory, and sometimes it's wacky, I don't know, but well, I'm a fan of Fortnite, obviously a Fortnite player, so I'm interested if there is a law, because we all know that there is only the save the world, the PvE game mode, but I don't know how deep he can go. But let's see the theory, I guess. So yeah, let's play it.
Hey guys, it's your boy Gummy Rice here today to do another round of Fortnite videos.
Alright,
you know me, I never play video games on this channel, but I did last week, and look at those numbers. Clearly, Fortnite is all you guys want. That half-naked chick on the thumbnail probably affected nothing at all. But first, we gotta find ourselves a girl willing to get almost naked on camera, but not fully naked, since you know, gotta keep those YouTube dollars flowing in. Flexing on the fans. Hey, yo,
this throwing shots at Rice Gum.
Girlfriend is right there. Even though she's a human being who can think and act on her own, can I treat her like an object by asking you, her obviously male keeper, whether I can borrow her so she can get almost naked in one of my videos?
Is that from Naruto?
Yes and yes.
Alright boys, we got Fortnite fired up. I got Boobs McGee over here. So Boobs, for each kill I'm gonna need you to open one article of clothing. You okay with that? Doesn't matter. Already.
Yeah, he's throwing shots at Rice Gum.
Oh, so close. Come on, just one more game. Beginner's luck, it's where?
I don't know if Rice Gum actually tried you know.
Come on, that's clearly a hacker.
If he really does suck at playing Fortnite.
I swear I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he's done. He did it intentionally.
Alright boys, so that was Strip Fortnite. Make sure you drop a like for more. And as always, follow me on the Instas. Gummy Rice out!
There we go, the intro finally. Okay, there was a lot of shots fired for Rice Gum. I don't know if there's gonna be drama about it, but you never know. You never know. Rice Gum might be triggered, as he always is.
Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory, the show that's honestly just depressed that this guy is hitting 10 million subscribers before us.
How long did the rape last?
Oh no.
5 minutes or less.
Oh, okay, so it's not that bad. No, but did it feel good though?
Okay, let me load it up.
Anyway, one way he and a bunch of other YouTubers and streamers are surging up the charts these days is by playing Fortnite. A game that spread like wildfire across the internet. If you haven't heard of it, you must be living under a rock. And honestly, you're probably under that rock hoping for some alone time to play more Fortnite. Just when everyone thought PUBG was untouchable, Fortnite surged, overtaken its player count, and just doubled PUBG's viewership on Twitch. The game is addictive. Wait, maybe I should watch what I say. Good Morning America might take that quote out of context for more scare tactics against video games.
This is a new game called Fortnite, since some parents are worrying their kids are spending way too much time at the controls.
Hey, stop! Why?
Exactly.
While I'm on the topic of that Good Morning America story, I'm currently working on a meta theory about
I guess parents are worried about their kids.
How personalities are linked to the games that we choose to play. But I need your guys' help. After this episode, there's actually a link to a secure online survey that I created that I would love to have you fill out. The link is in the top line of the description for you guys to fill out. It should only take you about 10 minutes total. So
I might check it out, I don't know.
Be a part of an upcoming Game Theory episode, and honestly helping me to defend Fortnite and gaming as a whole against those people who are trying to tear us down or give us a bad name. That is what some of these upcoming theories are all about. Anyway, that's all for a future video. Today, I want to talk about something that Fortnite is lacking. Story. Oh sure, there's the Save the World mode, but let's face it, it requires players to work together, and it costs $40.
I never tried it before, the Save the World.
That no one cares about. And even if you did care about it, which, you know, I have to as a part of this show, the story just amounts to, oh look, here's a purple storm that appeared one day and it summoned zombies, don't die. That is literally the extent of what Epic Games came up with in the 6 years that Fortnite has been in development, or at least that's all they've revealed.
I usually check out some of their previous videos about Fortnite.
More story lurking under the surface here. I think that the developers have already started hiding clues as to where they'd like to go with the story of this game by the time of its full release. Or at least they have those intentions, but will probably struggle to pull themselves away from the gobs of money they're making on Battle Royale mode to fully flesh
126 million.
So for me, and the literal
in just 1 month.
person on the Fortnite forums who simply posted lore question mark, I wanted to step in and fill in some of the gaps. What is the story of Fortnite beyond purple cloud equals zombies?
The only thing we need now is even the slightest understanding of what's going on.
Today, I'm going to give you exactly that. Our first clue as to the real lore of this game comes from the opening cutscene in Save the World mode. After your character runs to the VinderTech home base, you meet Gray, the robotic assistant who's your guide throughout the rest of the PvE mode. But what's interesting here is
I know some a bit about the Save the World campaign.
Talks about plans to overcome the storm. You'll notice some drawings. Specifically, a drawing of a
solar
rocket
system?
and 2 planets orbiting what appears to be the sun. And if you're wondering what's the deal with that circle and the 2 dotted circles on either side of it, if I were to guess, that's the developers trying to show the movement of that orbiting planet, and show that the characters were trying to launch the rocket to land on that planet as it's moving through its orbit. And we know that this is the sun in the middle for 2 reasons. First, just notice that classic sun-starburst around that center circle, meaning that this is definitely a star. But secondly, notice this small arrow between the inner and outer rings pointing counterclockwise.
This is so
an
deep.
important detail because all 8 planets in the solar system orbit the sun in the direction that the sun is rotating. The sun rotates in a counterclockwise direction, exactly like the diagram is showing here. Now, what's interesting about this when it comes to Fortnite's story is that there are only 2 planets shown on this diagram, presumably representing Mercury and Venus, the 2 closest planets to the sun. And it looks like the rocket is traveling from the first ring, looking to land on the planet in the second ring. That little bit right there off the second ring looks more like a label than a flight trajectory. Also, if the rocket was launching from Earth, why would there be a 3rd ring in this diagram? In other words, what I'm saying here is that these diagrams
Fortnite's not on Earth.
possibility that Fortnite might not be taking place on Earth, many have assumed, but rather on another planet. Or, more specifically, the second planet from the sun, Venus. Now, that at first might seem ridiculous, but the more you look at it, the more the facts just line up. First, the game never explicitly says what planet we're on. I dug through everything, and I do mean everything in the game and its promotional materials, and all of it uses the word world, not Earth. Save the world mode. You are the world's best heroes. Even this quote that appeared early in the game's promotional cycle. Reclaiming this mysterious world won't be easy. Well, Earth isn't a mysterious world. You would just say reclaiming Earth if that's what the goal of the game was. So in addition to Ray's cutscene diagram, it seems like Epic Games have definitely been leaving open the possibility of the events of Fortnite taking place on a different planet. Even the shots we see of this world from outer space look nothing like Earth. At the end of the first mission in Save the World mode, you launch a satellite into space, which spits back this shot of the Fortnite planet. Now, I don't know about you, but this doesn't look like any landmass I've ever seen on a globe or map, but it does look like this landmass on Venus, especially if you're using maps of terraformed Venus, basically how Venus would look if it had the same amount of water as Earth. Even size-wise, that continent we see on Fortnite's planet and this landmass I just pointed out on the surface of Venus roughly match up in how much of the planet's surface they actually take up. Trust me, I did the math. Speaking of math and sizes of landmasses in this game, this is kind of a side note.
But why is there like civilization?
Get a kick out of it. Currently, there is no defined size of the island in Fortnite. Many fans think that each large box on the in-game map is equal to 1 square kilometer because that's how PUBG measures. However, that simply isn't the case. I did a bunch of measurements back when the map was divided into a 7x7 grid, and it took 1 minute and 15 seconds to run across each grid square on the map at top speed. If it were truly 1 kilometer each, then the players would be running at 13 meters per second or 29 miles per hour. That's faster than Usain Bolt sprinting at top speed. So, for fun, I went and calculated out the actual size of the island. Now,
there's a lot of mechs
there's a crash
in this video.
That battle bus closely resembles a Vision school bus design created by the manufacturer Bluebird. Now, assuming that they have similar specifications, the bus should measure at about 40 feet or 12 meters long. Using pixel measurements with the battle bus as our ruler, we're able to determine that each grid on the map would be a much more manageable 330 meters long, 1,082 feet, with a size like that, it means that each player is running at a max speed of 4.4 meters per second or 10 miles per hour. Since the map at the time was 7 boxes wide, and since the island itself hasn't changed size, only the grids on the map have gotten smaller, we can determine that the entire map is defined to be 2,310 meters by 2,310 meters, or just under a 7,580 foot square. So even if you loyal Fortniters don't buy anything about today's theory, you can at least walk away with some new knowledge about the scale
I'm still interested.
of playing. Anyway, back to Venus. Watching players jumping in the game, it's immediately clear that the gravity in Fortnite is actually less than it is on Earth. Because
I mean,
Venus is
that's not a
smaller than Earth,
good argument, but I can tell why.
To the jumping behavior that we see in the game.
It's
But
like
perhaps the biggest connection to Venus as the setting of Fortnite is
the time that you land on
the
while
the
jumping
storm,
is really
a
slow.
purple thunderstorm that can kill humans in seconds. First, let's talk
Storm,
about the storm's rain. Now, clearly this isn't your average rainstorm. It's enough to rapidly eat away your health, killing heroes and battle royale hopes and dreams in mere seconds.
I got killed a lot of times by storms.
Something much more deadly.
I guess it's acid rain since it says on Venus.
Rain down from the sky and eat away at your body. Well, Venus once again has the answer. Acid rain.
Exactly.
For those of you who dozed off during 8th grade science class, the pH scale measures the ratio between hydrogen ions and hydroxide.
Is it just me, or I have not
The scale
learned this
ranges
before?
from 0, acids
I don't know.
that have a high presence of hydrogen ions, to 14, bases, which possess a high presence of hydroxide molecules.
Okay.
A pH of 7 is neutral.
Normal.
Now, on Earth, we absolutely have acid rain, but barely does it get below a pH of 4. That's basically the acidity of tomato juice or a soda. It's just too diluted to cause any major damage. You can stand out in it and you're going to be just fine. But on Venus, acid rain is taken to a whole new level, where literally it rains battery acid from the sky, or more specifically, sulfuric acid, stuffed with a pH of 1. As soon as sulfuric acid would touch your hero's skin, it would start to corrode, burning and blistering the skin. Getting drenched in the stuff, like you see in Fortnite, would absolutely cause death in seconds. And believe it or not, but the in-game evidence absolutely lines up. Not only is it deadly to players, but notice those electric sparks around the characters as they run to escape from the storm? Well, that would even more clearly point towards acid rain, as the high number of charged ions floating around in the sulfuric acid actually make for an excellent electrical conductor. It's
I didn't even think about this.
It's very bad for the survivors, slowly getting eaten alive by husks and death rain. And if you want even more evidence for acid rain in the game, notice the peeling paint of buildings, the rusting on metal structures, and even the lack of fish in Loot Lake. All three of these are classic signs of acid raining down from the sky.
Maybe it's just a coincidence?
Even the trees in the game support this conclusion. Acid rain absolutely kills trees, but not in the way that you might think. Contrary to popular belief, acid rain doesn't make trees rot, but instead kills them through a process known as phototoxicity. It basically makes the plants
I have no idea what does that mean.
Symptoms of this sort of light sensitivity are saturated hues on the trees and a uniform color found throughout the leaves rather than a more natural gradient.
I think it's just about the game design, but maybe it is.
And uniform color in the leaves, a sign of either acid rain-induced phototoxicity or a game with a simple cartoony aesthetic. I'll let you be the judge. Oh, do you, Prince? You want to see me bathing in the purple rain, huh? So I can be corroded to death and you can take the Battle Royale victory for yourself? I don't think so. Even the weather patterns that we see on the planet and the overall spread of the storm across the planet's surface put it on Venus. Now, this is going really deep, but hopefully you guys appreciate this. You
it is.
Opening
It's
shot,
really
you see
deep.
the reflection of the sun here on the surface of the planet? Well, that helps us establish that the planet is rotating horizontally. Now, look at how the storm spreads across the planet, also horizontally, straight across the surface. This is actually abnormal, based on atmospheric circulation patterns. On Earth, the atmosphere actually circulates upwards, towards the colder poles. It's actually a pretty complicated system, in part because the Earth rotates so quickly. But on Venus, where the planet rotates so slowly, the weather rushes horizontally across the planet constantly, as cold air from the dark side of the planet rushes in to replace the warm air from the sunlit path. And that is exactly what we see in Fortnite, a horizontal sweep across the planet, just like Venus's weather, spreading in a way that is very different from how a similar storm on Earth would behave. Now, I know what you're gonna say, it's just a game, and they didn't think about any of this. They made some purple clouds and added zombies. And yeah, you know what, you're absolutely right. Well, except for that diagram at the beginning, the repeated use of the the word world. I think those indicate that they had other plans for the series that don't involve Earth. Anyway, what I'm offering with this episode is an explanation.
Maybe there is some new updates,
if you will. Giving them an answer that they didn't get around to in the 6 years of developing Fortnite. Putting the events of Fortnite on Venus fits not only the slim bits of lore that currently exist in the game, but also works from a scientific angle. Well, everything but the purple clouds. Try as I might, I couldn't get that to make sense anywhere. On a separate but related research note, the gas argon is used in neon signs because it glows purple when a current just runs through it, but no planet actually has enough argon in its atmosphere to recreate what we see in Fortnite. And even though scientists were surprised,
I guess they did that just for, you know, game design, as usual.
It actually wasn't enough to make a viable case.
Maybe to make it more scarier.
Trust me, I tried, but I honestly did want to stretch the facts that thin. And while on the topic of stretching the facts, for those of you who are truly hardcore enough to question this episode by saying Venus doesn't have water, thus invalidating everything we've just covered in this episode, well, you're only
Venus does not have water, right?
Venus doesn't have water now. Despite being our sister planet in both size and distance to the sun, it is a nightmarish hellscape. You ever wonder why we're sending probes to Pluto and not spending more time exploring Venus? It's because scientists are no joke afraid of Venus. It literally destroys any probes that we send onto the planet within an hour of them landing. And for good reason. At 484 degrees Celsius or 903 degrees Fahrenheit, the surface of Venus is hot enough to melt lead. It is hotter than even Mercury, which is half the distance to the sun. Literally in the sun's armpit. The atmospheric pressure on Venus equals about 90 Earth atmospheres. That means standing on the surface of Venus would feel like you've gone 1 kilometer underwater, or over half a mile underwater here on Earth. You know how
I'm not messing.
Underwater? This is half
I'm not messing with Venus.
Underwater. That is how intense the pressure would be on your body. It'd be like taking a car, compressing it down to a square inch, and then covering every bit of your body in those super dense car cubes. And it's all because of Venus's global warming. 97% of Venus's atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide, which means the surface of the planet...
but if there is no oxygen, then how do the characters breathe?
It wasn't always that way. In 2006,
that's my question, I guess. Because the player doesn't use like
everything points to there being large amounts of water here in the past. That's a quote from Colin Wilson, a professor of oceanic atmospheric and planetary physics at Oxford University and a member of the team that made this discovery. Venus used to be just like Earth, and that is the story that Epic Games can tell through Fortnite. One of a young terraformed Venus and Earth 1.0 being destroyed by a rampant storm, a planet that humans need to rocket off of and escape from.
Now it makes much more sense.
It's a story that works from Easter eggs already in the game, from the diagram to the wording of the promotional
I
material.
think I saw that poster before in the Manther Royale.
Space. It's also a story that works with real-life science, from the history of Venus to its acid rain to the weather patterns present on the planet. Overall,
that's really cool and
Fortnite on the planet Venus is a story that would work and a story that'd be pretty darn unique. And at the very least, it'd be a whole lot better than the big heaping helping of nothing that we're all currently working with. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for clicking the link in the description and helping to fill out that survey I talked to you about earlier in this episode.
Alright.
Again,
That is all, guys. Wow. I can't think much right now. There's a lot of information. But yeah, it actually kind of makes sense. Like maybe like this Fortnite right now is the past, which is the Venus 2.0 as he said, and basically the storm came down and I guess destroyed Venus and became the Venus right now, which is basically just fiery planet. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know about this, man. I guess this is a game theory. It's just a theory. It's not like a legit law. But we never know. Maybe one of the devs of Fortnite or the Epic Games might confirm this. I don't know, but yeah, guys, that is all. This is really cool, and maybe this might be true because they say there's like tons of Easter eggs. So yeah, that's really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys enjoyed, please smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Peace.